Okay, in addition to the S&P chart that we're posting today, I'm also posting a chart of LVS, Las Vegas Sands. And I've followed LVS for quite a while now, and there's some interesting stuff going on in it. Unfortunately, I do not have a position in LVS right now. Um, I made a few good trades in it, but just kind of got spooked out at one point, and I wish that hadn't happened. But this is brought to you by freechartvideos.com, using time-honored techniques to understand modern markets. This video is for educational purposes only. Don't use it for your investment advice. Do your own due diligence. I'm not a licensed professional. I'm just a guy who draws lines on charts. Let's look at an LVS chart. Okay, we're looking at a 2-day chart for one, two, three, about a little bit more than 3 years. And what I want you to see is just kind of the overall shape of this. And we made bottom. Guess when? Would you guess 3/9/2009? Yeah, you got it. And we made a pattern that many stocks were making at the time, that being an inverted head and shoulders pattern, where you've got the left shoulder, head, and right shoulder. What made this one a little bit tough is the fact, because it was sloping up so much, the pullback actually brought it back down underneath the head, or rather the neckline. And as a matter of fact, most of the time it's been going up. It's been going up under the neckline. So I made a trade in this. I bought about here for 16 and sold for 28. And I believe I sold about here. I sat through this dip like a dummy. But I was traveling and just, I can't always get to the computer, and sometimes you just have to remember this pattern and say it's going to be okay. So I bought at 16, sold at 28, and now here we are at 41, and it's up about $3 in after hours. But all I want to show you about LVS is, well, look at well, let's keep it the way we had it. Even though it got down to about $1.50 a share, I'm beginning to think that this measuring pattern, where you measure the depth of the head and add it on to the breakout, I mean, normally I would say that's crazy to do because we're all the way down to $1.50 and all the way up to 11 here. But the way this thing has been going, it would not surprise me if it regains over the next couple of years and it totally gets back up to the 80 to 100 range. That would not surprise me at all. If you'd ask somebody back here, will this be an $80 to $100 stock, they would have laughed you out of the place. But once you see this pattern develop and you start to see some of the implications of it, wow, what a nice long-term position this would have been anywhere under $5. Like I said, I was late to the party. A friend of mine told me about it around $9 here, and I wanted to see more, and I did. I bought right on the breakout here and sold for a small gain. I should have just held it. But anyway, that's LVS, and that's kind of the long-range outlook on it. You can see that it's going awfully strong, and it would not surprise me. I would say $80 is not out of the question. Not at all. It's going to take some time, but not out of the question. This thing is on a tear. So good trading to you. And remember, when you get a chance, come check out freechartvideos.com, where we use time-honored techniques to understand modern markets. And please, if particularly with the S&P chart, where I go into a lot of detail, if you find it helpful, please tell your friends. I want to keep this free, and the only way I can do that is through increased traffic and making the site just a place where the ads and stuff that I run in the corners do some good. So anyway, take care, and we'll have another chart or two tomorrow.